How are the Jews and their so-called Jesus the ancient people of the scriptures? History denies their claim. The Bible does too. The truth is, the letter J didn't even exist in ancient Hebrew or Greek. Claiming names like Jesus or Jehovah as original is not only historically false, it borders on blasphemy. The letter J is a historical fabrication. The letter J as we know it today was formalized in 1524 by Italian grammarian Gian Giorgio Trissino, who separated it from the letter I. Before then, I and J were interchangeable, with I representing both a vowel and consonant sound. The origin traces back to Semitic scripts, representing a Y sound, not a J. Greek usage: the Greeks used iota for the I sound. The J sound didn't enter English until the medieval period. Lowercase j with the dot appeared around 1200 CE. Trissino's impact by proposing the consonantal use of J, he paved the way for names like Jesus, a name non-existent in the original languages of Scripture. This reveals a deep inconsistency. If Jesus was never his name, what else had been altered? The prophet spoke of a people who whitewash lies, distort truth, and lead others astray. So I shall complete my wrath on the wall and on those coating it with whitewash. The wall is no more, nor those whitewashing it. A consistent theme emerges. Those who corrupt and whitewash truth will face judgment. The idea of a white race did not exist in ancient times. It emerged as a social and political tool in the 17th century, shaped by colonial powers during the rise of the transatlantic slave trade. Pre-17th century Europeans identified by ethnicity, religion, or nation, not skin color. Scientific racism. In the 18th century, figures like Linnaeus and Blumenbach created racial hierarchies, placing white people at the top, a pseudoscience used to justify oppression. Initially, groups like the Irish, Italians, and Germans were not considered white. Over time, they were absorbed into the white category, often by distancing themselves from black communities to gain privilege. Whiteness became a flexible tool to protect power, not a fixed identity. The ideology of whiteness was exported globally through European empires in Africa. It justified systems like apartheid in South Africa. In the Americas, it legitimized the enslavement of African peoples and the dispossession of indigenous lands. In the British Empire, white settlers were granted full rights, while native populations were subjected to violent control. These legacies still shape global power structures today economically, politically, and spiritually. The J hook is more than a letter. It's a symbol of colonial manipulation, linguistic deception, and spiritual distortion. The so-called Jesus and the modern whitewash religious institutions have replaced the true ancient pots with systems built on falsehood. Truth cannot be whitewashed. Judgment is written. The wall will fall.